Another night like this again. Pray that you are safe and your vessels above the waves. Hey, love you, I love you, I love you. The night is cold and it's gonna rain. Another night like this again. Pray that you are safe and your vessels above the waves. I miss you, baby. Come on home. I cannot live without you. Come on home.
We must stop sell out Jamaica. We don't have nowhere left.
We can't survive. We need factory where we can learn skills. So that and we need Jamal where we can learn to read and write more properly.
The economy right now bad. I want to see the change right now. We want some changes.
Told them the people them are hungry.
Some of us have children going to school. Sometimes we can't find a bus here gone up. If the crime and the violence cut down, then we will have a better economy.
To see Babylon a go on, you know. To see the wicked man a pearl on earth. I have to just look at all I say, you know. Yeah, you know.
Why Jamaica is acting like a big pawn shop, meaning, over the past couple of years, Jamaica has been selling off, the major holdings such as Air Jamaica, cement factory, which has been sold, and there are negotiations for Jamaica selling or giving away Goat Island to the Chinese. So, a couple of years from now, the kids of Jamaica or the grandkids of Jamaica, 20, 30 years from now, it isn't really going to have anything to fall back on, because Jamaica itself is literally giving away stuff or selling stuff that they hold. It's pretty much like a big pawn shop. So we're here to try to figure out why is this going on in Jamaica. Maybe within a part 2 of this documentary, we'll try to figure out and get some answers.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Passengers arriving on flight OJ153. That is flight OJ153.
Jamaica. My name is Maurice Tucker, and we're doing an independent documentary on what's going on in Jamaica where the economy is concerned. Just to give you guys an idea, Jamaica is one of the biggest English-speaking country in the Caribbean with over 2.9 million people. The problem is the economy in Jamaica is very, very, very bad. The unemployment rate is very high. The crime rate is very high also, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. So over the next couple of days, we're going to be driving around Jamaica and trying to figure out what's the problem. Alright, so come on guys and follow me.
Okay, so here we are at Norman Manley International Airport, Kingston, Jamaica. We're actually leaving now, heading out into Kingston. We're actually driving on the Palisados Highway, which is the main road that leads in and out of Kingston. So we're actually looking at rocks now, huge limestone rocks, and I think these rocks were used to block the sea from coming in. Driving into Kingston, it's maybe about, give or take, I would say 4.5 miles into Kingston. The road that goes into Kingston or into East Kingston is Windward Road. As you can see, the landscape of Kingston, Jamaica hasn't really changed much since the 70s or even in the 80s. If you visited Jamaica a lot, or if you're from Jamaica, it's pretty much the same. So one of the main reasons why we're here is trying to figure out why is the Jamaican economy like this, and it has a lot to do with, in general, in any country, if you have a high crime rate, it has to do with lack of jobs, people being displaced, you know, in various ways. And, you know, I came down here as a team trying to figure out what's going on in Jamaica, since, you know, this is my homeland. I'm from Jamaica. I've lived here a long time, but it's important to, you know, sort of understand as a Jamaican, why is it like this? So this is the reason why I'm here, here in Jamaica. If we could notice, I mean, people are using hand cars as transportation, so the system has not really changed a lot. We're actually downtown Kingston now, and just driving through downtown Kingston, you could see, you know, people just going about on a regular basis, you know, buying and selling, just commerce in general. The houses are, you know, still the same.
Ma'am, what's your name?
Angela.
Angela, can you talk to us about the economy in Jamaica?
Well, the economy right now, bad. I want to see it change right now. We want some changes.
Explain to me what sort of change that you need in the economy, Jamaican economy.
We want more work for youth them.
Yeah.
And all them things there, lot of things need to be done.
How do you feel that the government is doing? The government, it doesn't matter JLP or PNP. I think what you're trying to say is that you need better jobs, you need more roads, you need more money into the country. So tell us your mind. I mean, you're on camera. You know, tell us what you think.
Told them the people them are hungry, you know. And the higher heads, the people them who have the upper hand, the people them who really have the power to make a difference, they lack tenacity, they lack spontaneity, you know, they lack a little spark to make people realize that real people can exist even in this harsh and economical time where, you know, sometimes you can't even really find food, even your rent sometimes you're out for months, but, you know, nobody business with anybody else business. Everybody else
It's hard to buy food, pay rent, take care of the kids there with $6,000 a week.
It's hard, man. Worse, you have to travel on taxi fare raise, gas raise at the minute. What are we doing to stabilize the dollar?
Everything is being raised, but the paycheck is not being raised.
It's not being moved. Even when they have more, they rather take off a $5,000 or $1,000 off of your $6 and give you $5 and say them over you for weeks and for weeks until, you know, even the money you're actually getting that was really even squeezing, God, stretching it for a minute.
Right now, to make a economy right now, kind of poor. I mean, like what I'm going on and not about politics, but that's really true. You know, I'm going on to do that. That's part. I borrow money and then I get the money and all. Some of people have more bills and more want. I'm like people that see what I'm going on. Right now, every day I get up, keep that bad home. I'm like to get big bag of money now, so borrow big bag of iron money. Carry my money to make that come. More stress about it and more crap. So right now, this time I'm weak and poor and gone, yeah, big man. See me, that man, I'm a businessman. Also knows that like 5 days a week, maybe sometimes 6 days a week. And most times they have that 3 days and people have the money to spend. They all have money to earn.
What's your take on it?
Well, I would ask the party to come together because I know that it's impossible. I would ask the people to come together because the people is really the power, but they don't know that, you see. And I don't think we really have leaders right now. We have followers, to be honest. And the leaders, the followers create the division for the people, and they need to correct that, right? Because we divided the people, and we are very weak because we are divided.
So what do you think is wrong with Jamaica economically?
It's a division and lack of proper leadership.
Alright, so we're on Woodwater Road and we actually met up with Wayne. Wayne is a resident here in East Kingston on Woodwater Road. And we're talking to Wayne about the economy, what's going on, how does he feel about the economy, how does he feel about, you know, where Jamaica is right now. Gas price is high, not only that, but food prices are high. And, you know, the basic Jamaican cannot survive because, you know, there's no money being made you know, it's hard, you know, it's August now, going into September, you know, back to school, you know, coming up. So Wayne, sort of elaborate to us and tell us, you know, how you feel about the Jamaican economy.
Well, basically right about the economy in a crap. If you check what the Bank of Jamaica could intervene just to make the US dollar decrease panic. So, in a crisis, IMF can take over the country at any time. US will feel about them. Basically, with Jamaica really there on the market for a brand country that basically known all over the Caribbean, all over the globe.
Jamaica itself right now, I mean, it's the biggest English-speaking country within the Caribbean. And when I look at Jamaica versus Trinidad Tobago, Barbados, you know, Cayman, the dollar is doing very, very well, much better than Jamaica. And you know, within the country itself, you know, it trades a lot. And if it trading and every dollar is weak when it trading, it takes a lot more money to buy a lot more stuff to import into the country. And Jamaica import a lot of stuff. You know, chicken back, every day you hear that chicken back is raised, and poor people live on chicken back, oil raised, all the time gas raised, you know, taxes raised. And when taxes raised, you see not a lot of people is working. And when not a lot of people is working, what actually happens is that, you know, the government has to subsidize, and when they can't subsidize, they have to tax the people.
We produce most of the things for a country that we're not the Caribbean. We're not the rain 24/7. Much things can go out here.
Factory, welding, mechanic, sewing, all of those stuff. Like there is a free zone, it's a labor every time. And most likely, even the bus, we don't have now, can achieve work and leave in work. Achieve. So without them things there, we still not going to survive. Without a trade, without a skill, we can't survive. We need factory where we can learn skill, so that, and we need Jamal, we can learn to read and write more properly, so that we can achieve better work, we can even sell overseas. You understand? And that's the main issue right now. Without job, we can't achieve it.
What do you feel about the government doing a lot more importing and exporting, because Jamaica and the whole is importing a lot of stuff and they're not exporting because of that. The dollar, the Jamaican dollar is devalued every day.
Well, you have to really find that because there's no job for nobody achieve money to buy the seed to sow. They apply, say we're supposed to do work in the farming, but not with the farming seed. A man can't even afford that time. When a man gets money to buy a pound of chicken back, he can't find that to buy the seed. Much less. So without the job, they have kids to send to school, they have rent to pay, a lot of things. Some of them even have family court.
Alright, tell us what you think about the Jamaican economy. What do you think we need as a country to start you know, to push us to the next level? Is it more factories? Tell us what you think we need.
Well, we need more factories for children to get more work. And now the economy gone up, we need to raise our pay. Yeah, because some of us have children going to school. Sometimes we can't find a bus here gone up, can't make drive. We don't have no food to feed them. You understand? Young girls now look about art, it takes a long while for them to get through. To go to art, and you go to art right now and you get your certificate, you're going to a job, you have to still find bus fare, you have to find lunch money, you have to find everything that is necessary. So economy continue going, you know, but we have to live. But we have to suffer. So
It's wrong. But it's not because of politics, you know, the population overpopulated. You understand? So you see with the working thing with me now, we work, right? We don't want to handout, you know. We not handout, right? The government are trying, you know. But for the country right now, you see, if the crime and the violence cut down, then we will have a better economy. Understand me? Yeah, but right now, I want to work. I need a job. Because a job, I say. Yeah.
So is it hard to get a job here in Jamaica?
Yes.
Why is it hard to get jobs?
Population.
Yeah.
Yes, and
factories?
Yes, the factory them, you know. We want to open up about the factory them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That me say. open up the factory them that young people.
And the youth them educated, and
when the youth them get educated now, them can't get no job. So you find more mad people on the road more than anything because them stressed. Yeah. Cause right now, me have a son, him have subject. And right now, him gone, him mad.
If you take a 16-year-old, you give him a phone, the phone could just come out, Samsung or whatever you name it. He's able to manipulate it and know all the features and know how to break this and go into Portugal. So they can be taught. So I think we need to invest in some of the modern skills that the world is asking for, because we have the resource, we have the people. So just teach them, and I'm sure that Jamaica, we have a brand already. And the second thing is, I want to ask, this expo that we're having, is it that we're having any other small business people there, or is it only the bigger business people there? We have some little Jamaicans make all kind of things. I think the government needs to send some people down into the little country and see what the little people are making, and just see. These things need to be on expo, because it's only the bigger brands and the bigger companies you'll be seeing at the expo. What about the small men who are making all sorts of things that is ready to go on the market and to be exported, but nobody to promote them? I think we need to look in those areas, and in no time our economy will be up there, because that's what China and the other first world countries are doing.
People get hungry, and the sons and daughters end up doing crazy, demonic, devilish things.
Do you think that's leading towards the rampant crime in Jamaica because there's no money?
Not just the economy. People have to choose what they do in this life. You have your own heart and mind to choose. It's good or evil, it's wrong or right, it's up or down, it's in or out. If you're on that side and praying on the river on the map, one day you drop it in the head. So you have to know, you have to have this strength within you that tell you to do good, see good to do, and when we can do good for somebody else, just do it. And those, as I said, who has the power, get some people who are influential, get some people who are, they probably not be educated as you with blacks on the wall and master doctorate. There are some nice, intelligent people in the world, in Jamaica, in society, that can really make a difference.
$6,000 is the minimum wage for the week. Can that buy food, parents?
No. Don't even start.
What can $6,000 do? Because that's the Jamaica, that's the minimum wage, right?
First thing to comment, the kids want $500 for go school. And if you have 3 kids, that's $1,500. Right? That is just a day alone. Whereas if you charter in a taxi to drop off the kids, and you want to take care of kids, since them say they care, and them have no special vehicle who carry the kids them go to school. And that's the first thing, the government now have no special vehicle who can bring the kids them to school. That is one of the main issues in the country. You understand? So it's not going to work.
What are the issues that you feel that the government needs to change to make it a better country? Based on your point of view.
Well, the main issue, my main issue, and we'll never come out of it. We need factories.
More factories create more jobs.
Yeah, more factories create more jobs.
Yeah, because a lot of the guys that we see on the road, they're not working.
No,
and they need jobs.
Yeah.
I've been to Bahamas, and I want to tell you this. I didn't see no river, I didn't see no wood, I didn't see no except the sea. We have all these natural resources, and we borrowing. Come on.
We're not making use of it.
We're not making use of it.
So let me ask you, what do you think of Trinidad and Tobago coming into Jamaica and buying up a lot of our companies, financial sectors, banks, all the industries?
I think what the problem is that our governments, and I'm not talking about Portia because Portia, I love you, and I love Bruce Foley, I'm not talking about that now. I'm saying that the system set up long before Portia and long before Bruce Foley. The thing is that we don't believe in Jamaicans. If I should go into the bank today, they would refuse me a loan, but another man from other Caribbean countries come here and they can get the loan to set up the biggest business they want. Not only Trinidad and Tobago, but look at Jamaica with the upper Chinese. No disrespect to the Chinese community, but I want to say this, that they are taking over the whole of the plazas and the shops. You know what is happening? I remember when I was younger, they had these little shops in the corner shops and they used to do good business. Now, Chinese is in every corner and every crevice, and they are not paying the people the right salaries. And so the little $5,000, when they go home with it, you can't even buy baby feeding. But you see, if our Jamaicans were able to have our own businesses in Jamaica, we would be able to do far more than buying baby feeding and just sending our children to...
So you think some of the laws need to be changed?
Yes, it needs to be changed.
even sometimes me myself encounter some gangsters, so-called, you know, but they tell me things that they wouldn't go to a policeman and tell them, because they are the same one that they're trying to seek some help from or some assistance to get out of life here. Would rather set up them and them friends or shoot them and them carry a gun just leave, make a stripe or something, and kill them just for that to go. You need good to do, you have to choose good to do, as we said. And I told them the people are hungry, we are hungry. If you make people have house to live, place to live, some of the free government plan, they make people live, man. Make a payment plan with them can pay $5,000 till them grand people they can pay to it. And even some of them for tell me.
How you feel the government is doing now on the economy? I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you grade that?
I wouldn't bash the government on a whole, because everybody got their own problem. I wouldn't really specifically point anything at anyone, because we all are in this together. And without two hands, a mosquito bite you or a fly, you can't catch them with one. Sometimes they try them.
The reason why I'm saying is because the government set the rules, the government made the rules.
Yeah, but the government still take orders from a higher power.
So how you feel about the government selling most of the companies to Trinidad Tobago? Like for example, Trinidad Tobago buy here Jamaica.
Yeah.
They buy a cement company and they buy most of the financial sectors or the strong sectors, the strong companies in Jamaica. Trinidad is buying out.
Yeah, but right now them are going to foolish, because right now them should have started selling to the postcard. And them sell out public service, them sell out bus company, GOS, so we know about. Them sell out water commission. Then them start sell out everything out of Jamaica, then we have money. Them want to sell out our boat island there, you know. Don't know them come to the final agreement. And all them things, when them sell out them things, how we ever manage?
20 years from now, or 15 years, the youth of Jamaica not going to grow up to have anything for them.
Not at all. We don't have
Jamaica is going to be like part by the Chinese, part by Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, we have to come back and stay from up back in. I know we're not staying really, but we go back in and stay as far as we see, because everybody come take peace away. People from Germany, people from Italy, people from France, people from all both come buy out the whole of Jamaica. Then we never have no. That look on the bridge. We never have nothing at all around. The man continue and sell out piece of country.
In Jamaica they're selling, and this is for example, in Jamaica they're selling chicken back at, let's say, for example, $5 a pound for chicken back. Yeah. And what China will do is, they will sell chicken back to Jamaica at $2 a pound and dump maybe 1 million pounds of chicken back into Jamaica. So it's not food that we want, it's food that they don't want, and they sell it to Jamaica and sell it for a cheaper price. It's called dumping. Yeah. So they don't want it and they sell it to Jamaica. So that's what's happening now.
If our people are educated in the proper way to know all of these things, then we would have a good mindset to know that we must reject these food.
But overall they're going to go for the cheaper food because that's what they can afford at $6,000 a week minimum wage. What can $6,000 a week do?
Nothing, man. $1,000 can cook a pot. Right,
for a family of 4.
You see, and most people don't more than a 4 family. So you see how the dollar stretch going way out to the most.
So the single mother has to be struggling?
Yeah, continuous struggle.
Based on how everything can go, Jamaica is a good marketing country. And based on how the economy is there now, shouldn't they at this low point of the chart that we have to go borrow money again and again and again. And if this keep up, basically we have to go surrender and just turn over to England and go for one order straight and just go back underneath the queen and just say, yeah, eat that.
Yeah, so what do you think is going to happen in Jamaica in the next 10 years if these things don't change?
Just put it at that. Yeah, the sun will start walking. Like African then just get some strap for your back and start walking.
So here you go, folks. We heard it from Wayne. That's Wayne's point of view on what he thinks of the Jamaican economy, what he thinks is going to happen within the next couple of years to Jamaica. Alright, so we're just going to move on and go to all the people and interview them and try to figure out how do they view the economy and what do they think the economy is going to be doing in the next couple of years.
And I think we must stop sell out Jamaica we don't have nowhere left. I remember when they asked this Miss Jamaica, and the question, would you sell Jamaica? Which that's not what they meant. But she said, I wouldn't sell Jamaica because I wouldn't have anywhere to live. But in truth and in fact, that's what we are doing now. We don't have.
Yeah, because I mean, here Jamaica was sold to Trinidad Tobago.
It's gone.
Yeah, the cement company and all those other banking sectors were sold to Trinidad Tobago. So what's going to happen 10 years from now, 15 years? You're not going to have
no Jamaicans owning any companies.
For the youth.
Yeah, and it is so sad. And I think we need to really break up and think about what we're really doing and see if we can save Jamaica, save our youths. And I'm begging the government and Minister of Education, please, see if we can put some programs in the school where the youths can use up their intelligence that God has already given them. And Jamaica, to me, get a little extra than any other youths around the world. But we don't have the persons to put these intelligence and resources to use. So please help the youths. Put some of the programs in the high schools, not just academic. Academic is very important, but I think skills need to be implemented in the schools so they can use it, and we won't have to be borrowing money, and we can own our own companies in Jamaica, and we can survive like any other country, because we are not the tail, we are the head. We are the only country that is called Jah make ya, or God make this country. And I think you put a little dash when you make Jamaica. It is one of the most beautiful country of the entire world. There's nowhere like Jamaica. And let us please stop selling out Jamaica and allow our Jamaicans to own a part of Jamaica by giving them the tools and the resources that they can finance themselves into the dreams that they have had and want to do but not able to do because they don't have the funds and the resources.
Thanks you. Thanks a lot. So what you say is Jamaica is like a big pawn shop. In other words, the industry itself, these strong industries in Jamaica, the problem is back in the 80s, FinSAC, we had a feeling in the economy when FinSAC came in and tried to put these companies back together, and instead of injecting enough money into these companies to make them strong again, they just get up and sell the companies not to other companies in Jamaica, but they sell it to outside companies in different countries such as Japan, such as China, and such as Trinidad and Tobago. And you said it has to stop.
Yeah, it has to stop. So right, I'm going to get the first franchise. So I don't say we don't have money run. We have money run right now. No private sector have money run now. But they can buy. Alright. Me have food as a product, right? And I'm going to come and say, alright, if you don't have money, I'm going to buy it, but not today. Tomorrow. I mean, I have the money to buy it right now. And finally, when they come tomorrow or next week, and that's my come from. So you don't wait for the time that the man to buy the place, you know, get up some money and buy our same airplane and say, don't say a Jamaican and run it. Friends tell them boy I can run Jamaica. Sure and possible to run it. Because them have art in my business. Even late shit, big man late shit. But much bank him have all over the world. Eh? And I want them to say, I must make everything that go down so. Eh? Who's short and all that big man there. The man they have everything. And the man just go and just sell out Jamaica for little and nothing. And them have the thing where them can steer Jamaica with. But they never legalize ganja if ganja can build a country. Because if you legalize the ganja to America or anything like that, the peace is better off for me.
Alright, so in the next 30 seconds, just summing up, what do you think that the Jamaican government needs to do to make a better country for everybody?
Right now, when we look at it right now, big man thing, to make it better for I and I right now. We want more work. We want the people to get some more work. I want certain things when them are going they don't continue when them are going run up in the right. You know, they get together balance for the country. So they are the
alright. Alright, thanks a lot, guys. Respect.
Hey, love you, I love you, I love you. The night is cold and it's gonna rain. Another night like this again. pray that you are safe and your vessels above the waves. I miss you, baby. Come on home. I cannot live without you. Come on home. I miss you, baby. Come on home. I cannot live without you. Come on home. Yeah, I know you do what you have to do. And I know that's the truth. Yeah, I know you will remain. You say, I see your candles burning in the window. I'm coming home. Come on home. I'm coming home. Come on home. I miss you, baby. Come on home. I cannot live without you. Come on home. Yeah. I don't wanna lose your love. I don't wanna close my eyes. Maybe if I fall asleep, yeah. Then I'll be waking up to the sound of your pillow. Sugar, I don't wanna miss a thing, no. I miss you, baby. Come on home. Cannot live without you. Come on home. I miss you, baby. Come on home. Cannot live without you. Come on home. Yeah. I don't wanna lose your love, no. And I don't wanna close my eyes, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, oh.